Yo, what up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Yeah, there's been videos made, there's been people scamming, there's been people crying, people explaining, people backpedaling and pussy popping, and we are going to talk about it today, right now, this afternoon. What's up, allegedly, baby? How you doing? Where the money going, y'all? Where is the money going? Like, y'all know what's been going on for the past couple of days. Y'all know what's been happening. What's up, Lady Lee, baby? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So y'all know what's been going on, what's been happening. Patty W, baby, how you doing? Faith, y'all, how you doing? Shaquila, baby, how you doing? So y'all know what's happening. People are out here doing these cash app parties, these cash app schemes and scams and lying about what's going on, why they need money. But have y'all noticed the people who are when it goes to bills? I know that's right, baby. Or at least to my lifestyle, that's what it goes to. But y'all notice the people that were talking the most about and worrying the most about what's going on with Club Chat and what's going on, how much stuff costs in Vegas and how much people are spending in Vegas and what's not, are the main ones who's doing these cash out parties. You have a person who got caught stealing from the Dollar Tree, making videos about what stuff costs in Vegas, how much people are spending in Vegas, was not. Can't pay their $317 court fines and fees. What's up, the main one, baby? How you doing? And next thing you know, they are throwing cash out parties, asking for money for, I guess, rent or whatever the case may be. But if you're worried about where money's going was not how we spend money over here at Club Chat, then why are you begging people on your side to give you money for whatever personal issues or personal reasons that you are asking for money for? To me, that doesn't make any sense. For me, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yes, allegedly, the Dollar Tree, where everything costs a dollar. Yes, that's where they got caught stealing from. I'm just saying. But anyways, yeah. So people are worried about what's going on with Club Chat. Now let me break some things down for you. What's not? Well, let me talk about the conversations they've been having. Um, you know, about what's going on with Club Chat. First, they was upset about how much things cost for us paying for going to Vegas. Well, if people can afford to go to Vegas, well, it's not pay the $300 for the activities fees, and then to pay for their own room and board and flights. Well, it's not. What does it matter? How much it costs? No one's asking you for money. What's up, Vesha? What's up, Rishay? What's up, Miss Leah? Baby, how you doing? No one's asking you for money. No one's asking you to do anything. So what should it matter? It's not like we're doing cash out parties like y'all are in order for us to pay or finance our way to Vegas. I'm just saying. Make that make sense to me. But even still was not. If we choose to promote each other or we choose to buy a t-shirt or buy popcorn or pay for a ticket to Vegas was not, at least we're getting something out of that. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Lee. Just like I said, the thing is, we're paying our money and we're getting something in return. So if we choose to buy a T-shirt or a shirt from Miss Deanna Urban, we're getting a shirt out of the deal, and we're also supporting someone that we like. If we choose to buy popcorn, we're getting some delicious popcorn out of the deal, and we're also supporting someone and helping to finance the trip to Vegas. If we purchase a club chat paraphernalia was not, we're also, what's up, Nanny Poo Love, baby? How you doing? We're also, you know what I'm saying, getting a shirt and also supporting and helping the cause and helping somebody grow their business. See, it's called entrepreneurship. It's called something that you know nothing about. It's called not begging, scheming, and scamming in order for you to come up, for you to get ahead. It's called actually, you know what I'm saying, supporting something. Just like you go to a store and actually buy something, actually spend money, opposed to stealing and taking for free. You're actually paying for a service. You're actually paying for a product. You're actually paying someone for their ideas. That's what it's all about. It's not about you trying to get over on someone, to trying to come up on someone, to try to get ahead of someone. Do and what you guys do. We're not on here every other day asking, "What's up, Ray Allen, baby? Mysterious, how you doing, sweetheart?" Exactly, and we do monthly give backs with Club Chat Give Back. You know what I'm saying? We're supporting each other. We're supporting people's ideas. We're supporting each other while it's not. If someone is going through something while it's not, we are giving them, you know what I'm saying, to help alleviate the financial burden that they may be feeling while it's not. Even if they're not going through a financial burden, we are alleviating the fact that they may have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to just take from people for our own selfish needs. And that's the difference. The difference is that we're not just trying to do things for our own selfish needs and for us, for our own come up with us not, and not support each other. That's the difference. And y'all worry about the wrong things. You need to worry about how to get a job, how to clear your record so you can get a job, how you can stop telling lies about your children and your family members was not to garner sympathy from other people was not so you can actually be a productive citizen and show your children and your people in your family how to be productive citizens of this world. Not just this country, but of the world. You know, it makes no sense that people are on here begging, pleading, bootlegging, throwing cash at parties was not, as Miss Deanna called it, virtual casinos was not, but then complaining about, you know, saying what we do in order to support each other was not, and also get something in return. I haven't heard one person from Club Chat ask for money and not give a product in return. Leo Lalanis Queen, she does her strawberries. You get, you know what I'm saying? Some beautiful strawberries was that she's teaching you how to do something was that she's giving you a skill that you can make a business out of if you choose to go that route with it. See, over here we actually are trying to be productive in our way of doing things. Sean, you're getting popcorn, you're getting a trip to Vegas was not, but you're getting something out of it. You're getting actual experience out of what you're doing, what you're paying for. So it's not that it's going in vain, was not what it's just going into his pockets was not no. And if you make money on the back end of it, so what? You know what I'm saying? That's another way that we support each other was not. You know, and Miss Deanna doing her t-shirts was not. Miss D. Ramsey doing her t-shirts and her shirts was not. You know what I'm saying? It's actually getting a product for your money. And if you don't want to support, that's fine. But no one is being duped. No one is being taken advantage of. No one is actually trying to have you believe that they're going through some hardship or not to try to trick you out of something that they can easily go to a job and work for. Someone told me yesterday that I was jealous of Jay Wilson. Jealous where? What's up allegedly? What's to say? Um, I think I'm going to do a lot of paintings. Was not that I'm going to actually try to have a showing or some kind of show. So that's what I'm working on that right now. Miss Leo, you are silly, baby. You are silly. You are silly. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm doing stuff and doing things was not that actually is helping people and doing stuff that is cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was, that's, baby, that's my question was jealous where? Like, what am I jealous of? You know what I'm saying? I'm not jealous of anyone. Well, my point is, I'm me and no one can be me. No one can do what I do. No one has done what I've done. You know what I'm saying? You're absolutely right, the main one. If someone thinks that making a purchase and getting what you pay for is a scam, then they really don't know what's going on. And so, especially coming from somebody who is an obvious thief, who is a convicted thief. See? And like with me, if you order a mask from me, well, it's not, you're getting a product. Well, it's not a one of a kind product at that, that no one else is going to have, that no one else is going to be walking around with, that no one else is going to be able to do. See, over here at Club Chat was that the members of Club Chat, although we are individual people, we are talented. We offer service. Choose to donate. If you choose to buy from or order from or support was not, you are getting a product. You are getting a service. You're not just your money is just not going to waste. Eventually get her T's together. Was not, yeah. So there's different things. There's entrepreneurship going on. Was not, and back to the whole thing when someone said, asked me, well, I said I was jealous of Jay Wilson. I'm like jealous where, first of all, nothing that he has, I want, first of all. I don't want man breast. I don't want big mama's body. Like I had 12 kids, was not. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, loose skin all over my body, was not. I'm happy being me. I'm happy being, you know what I'm saying, the size that I am. I'm happy being, you know what I'm saying, the shape that I am and in shape that I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with my relationship of going to be 18 years next month. I'm happy with the fact that I actually get up every day and go to work. I have several streams of income as far as guaranteed money when I go to work. I don't have to come on YouTube and beg people for money, for people to support the lifestyle that I choose to want for myself. I am an adult, able-bodied man who actually go into work, punch a clock, and actually work hard for my money and live a very decent life. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about, you know what I'm saying, people thinking that, um, like what I look like being a grown ass man begging for stuff, asking people to or manipulating people into, you know what I'm saying, giving me a lifestyle that I think that I deem fit. Like it makes no sense to me. But that's just me. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I mean, I think that God gave me talents was not, and I'm just utilizing the talents that God gave me. Like I said, I don't know everything was not, but I know a little bit about a lot of different subjects was not. And what I do is I try to teach and learn things that I can apply into my life that will help me be the best person that I was meant to be. Now, not everyone has that same mentality. Not everyone thinks that, you know what I'm saying, believe that, we are given all the gifts that we supposed to have. It is just up to us to tap into those gifts and utilize those gifts in a positive way. And a lot of people don't do that. Exactly. Fair exchange is no robbery. Exchange is the key word. You're right, Ms. Leo, was not, because if I'm giving you services or products was not, and you giving me money, whatever, then that's one thing. But if I just come on here and start begging for money was not, but not giving you anything, not offering you anything was not, that's the scam. You're asking people to help you out was not or support you, but yet you're not giving them anything in return. No one is obligated to help you. No one's obligated to do anything for you as not. And the main people that's on here trying to unravel what's going on in Club Chat are the ones who's actually unraveling, who's actually the ones who are scamming people, who's actually the ones who are doing things that is unconscionable, you know what I'm saying, because they think that they are entitled to whatever it is that they want. They think that the subscriber is obligated to support them and their lifestyle. YouTube is definitely a hobby. It is not a way of life. And Miss Deanna, I was just in her chat not too long ago, and she said that her whole point is, which is my point to begin with, which I never been shy about, which I never denied, is to basically use this as a way to build a brand, branch off, and do my own thing offside of YouTube. That's my whole point. My whole point is not to come here to actually, yeah, I try to. What's up, Tessie, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? you know I came here as a complete person was now. I know my talents, I know what I can do, I know that it can also help me grow and learn different things was now, because as being doing what I do on here, I am at different sectors as well, where I'm going to the artsy sector, the poetry sector, you see, the music sector and things like that was now, so I can expand on the things that I've already done. And knowing what your talents are, knowing what you're good at, and knowing that you have a diverse array of things that you can do, you know is the blessing in itself. It's not for me to try to, convince anyone of anything. All I do is show what I can do. If you like it, thank you. If you don't like it, thank you. Thank you for looking. Was not. Thank you for being respectful in your comments. Was not. But that's all I can do. I'm not trying to do something more than what I am able to do. You know what, Cassie? I'm about to kill you. You better stop, silly ass. So damn silly. Dollar sign, titty money. So silly. So silly. That's why I love you, crazy. Well, yeah, it's like, I mean, life is about having fun. Life about, saying, doing things. What's up, drunk again, Meek baby? How you doing? It's not about, saying you trying to manipulate people into giving you what you want. And like I said, with everyone in club chat, every time we are promoting something or, saying, offering services to us, not yes, we're going to ask to be compensated for our talent to us, not. But at the same time, we're not just randomly asking you to help us pay rent or help us with some faux car accident or to help us because your bank account was stolen or just to help us because, we come on camera and smile. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not how it works. People work hard for their money. People work hard to get the things that they want and to make sure that their lifestyle is sustainable, whatever. It's not their job to sustain these content creators' lifestyles. If you're living beyond your means, that's on you. That's your issue, not anyone else's. Don't come on here begging for money that you don't deserve, that you haven't worked for. Don't come on here asking for something and thinking and actually demanding stuff was that people aren't obligated to give you. The sense, what's up, melancholy baby? How you doing? The sense of entitlement is ridiculous on this YouTube thing. People will think that they are entitled to what you have. You know what I'm saying? That's what schemes and scams come from us. Now people think that, saying you are obligated to give them something that they want because they want it, not because they worked hard for or earned it, but because they think that, it is, saying your obligation to take care of them. Exactly. And meanwhile, the people that they are calling homeless ain't asking for anything. People that they are worried about not having a job is not asking for anything. The people that they choose to talk about all the time is not asking for anything. You know what I'm saying? And those are the main ones who's asking for are the main ones who's trying to put someone else down or trying to make someone else feel bad about who they are. You know what I'm saying? You have the Miss Gina's, you have the Jay Wilsons, you have the Lovely Loves, you have the Ass April's not, you know what I'm saying? Who are the four main people right now trying to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver and connive people out of their money. It makes no sense to me. It's really ridiculous. Hey, so blessed baby, how you doing? Welcome. You're right. They think they are entitled to those things. Right? 'Cause you don't call an Uber driver. You order an Uber. You know what I'm saying? You don't call on the Uber driver. You order an Uber. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Tessie. You're absolutely right about that. Oh, I called the Uber driver. No, okay, no. You order a car and you the one picks you up. It's like Tessa said was that it's the verbiage that people use that you have to listen for. It's the wording that they use that you have to listen for. It's the things like that you have to look for. You know, you don't just go by what people say what's not. And if you listen very carefully and very closely and critically what's not, you will definitely come to the conclusion that these folks are lying. That these things that they're saying makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You come to the conclusion that what people are saying does not make sense. You come to the conclusion that what they're doing does not make sense. You come to the conclusion that everything that they do is not on the up and up. What you come to the conclusion is that the people are not doing what they're supposed to do because they are not mature enough or mentally stable enough in order to do it what's not. And they are in the situations that they're in because they have put themselves there, and then now they want us to bail them out. They want us to treat them differently. They want us to collar them and do things for them that they're not willing to do for themselves. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to me that these grown, able-bodied adults are sitting around asking, begging, pleading, panhandling, well, it's not, in order for you to take care of their lifestyle. And it makes no sense whatsoever to me because what it is that it shows you that people are not as independent as they want you to believe they are, was not. You want to talk about your home that you have, was not, but yet, how did you get that home? You know, you're talking about what these things you have, but yet how did you get these things was not. You didn't get these things through hard work. You got these things for underhanded, undermined schemes that you used and pulled, and now you have to scheme, lie, and steal in order for you to keep it. Where do you do that at? It's not an accomplishment if you have to lie to get it, and you have to lie to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Show me where you can and get what you need, opposed to having to lie, steal, and kill cheat people was not to get what you want. It makes no sense. You know, at some point you need to be the adult and the example of what to do opposed to what not to do. You know, and now old girls are at a hospital talking about her son. Okay, girl, stop it. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? At some point, well, it's not, people just need to grow up and act like, you know what I'm saying, they have take some responsibilities in their own actions. Well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, you're in the position that you're in because you made some bad decisions and bad choices, but yet you continue to make bad decisions and bad choices because what reason? Make it make sense. Exactly, man. I call it a click and review is my payment. And if you want to do anything else, it is totally up to you. It is not for me to be asking. It's not for me to be, you know what I'm saying, making you feel guilty or obligated to do anything was not other than come visit me and let's have a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? You giving me some time. That's all I need from you. That's all I need. Everything else I will provide for myself. Yeah, someone sent her a picture of her son's accident, but she didn't know who it was because she was getting so many different phone calls and so many different emails and texts and stuff. Girl, stop lying. Stop lying. That journal circus. It's now it's embarrassing. It's just shows a low moral standing and no integrity whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just ridiculous. Like I'm embarrassed for these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarrassed for these people because it's like, you know, granted we're entertaining and conversing with people back and forth was not, but this it's our choice. Like no one's saying that I'm going to pay you to do this, so therefore come do it. You do it because you want to do it. You do it because you enjoy doing it. You do it because you enjoy sharing and communicating with people. What's that? That's why you do it. You don't do it for um, you know, a compensation as far as monetary from somebody else. Now, it's almost a compensation was that. That's one thing. You know, it's considered a tip. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's considered a tip. Thank you so much for your entertainment. Here you go. That's what it's considered. It's not considered, oh, it's an obligation. You don't put it on your list of bills when you make your bills up for the month. Well, it's not, and you do your organization was not for the month as far as your money and your bills. YouTube compensation is one of the categories that you put money in. No, that's not what it is. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. The Liars Club. Okay, exactly. If you're monetized, you're already getting paid. Someone should perform. No dignity. You're absolutely right. Just greedy. You know, when you yeah, but the thing is, that's the problem was that, you know, even if you were given the wrong information with that, let's just say all things considered, what she said is true, Tessie, that she was given the wrong information. Let's just say that for argument's sake. And she was given the wrong information, was not. Wouldn't you check that out before you come online and broadcast it out to the world? Wouldn't you check and verify that the information that you were giving was the correct information before you come online and tell people all your business? But like I said last night in my chat, last night when I got off work, stop telling people everything about you and your family and then getting upset when they throw it back in your face because it's found out to be a lie, or when it's found out to be just something you're saying for some sympathy. Well, it's not. What's up, Miss Patricia Ellington, baby? How you doing? I knew they was doing that because I knew they were causing people to call in while it's now causing people to get unblocked and all this other stuff. Like y'all just scamming left and right. It makes no sense. Hey, viewers of you, how you doing? Fine, I hope. You know, it just makes no sense to me. Real scamming. You're absolutely right, sweetheart. Absolutely right. Like it makes no sense. Like I don't understand why it's not. Like this, like me saying, "Oh, I want to go to next week, me and my husband is going to Volta, one of the Cirque du Soleil shows was not. It's like, oh, I want to have some extra money and then go out to dinner was not. Y'all cash at me for that. No, like what I'm saying. That's what I want to do. So therefore, I'm going to make sure that I have the money to do it. It makes no sense to me. Can get a little nickel from you, you know. And God is not pleased. You're absolutely right. God is not pleased. God is not pleased at all. But Cora, okay, right. See, yeah, I can't do it. Tess was asking those questions, baby, uncovering the clues, baby, uncovering the schemes. That's how you do it. Yeah, it was. I think that, like I said, it's the mindset of a casino. It really is. The house gets what they need to get from you was not, and you don't get anything at all. Or if you get something was not, you're getting way less than what the house is getting. And Jay Wilson and he admitted in the video yesterday was not that it's an 80-20 split. Sorry, it's either 80-20, 80-20 split or 90-10 split. Depends on what he feel like doing at the time. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. What's up, Miss Etta Hero, baby? How you doing? And the house never loses. You're absolutely right, Miss Patricia Ellison. The house never loses. If that means that, saying they're gonna give you nothing at all, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get you're saying you're gonna the house is gonna win. You should drop some bitcoins in this damn cash app. See what they say about that because they don't know how to use bitcoins. They don't know about cryptocurrency. You know, they have no idea about cryptocurrency. What's not? Just drop some cryptocurrency in there and see what they say. You gotta look it, baby. You gotta look it. That's what happened. Look at me. So yeah, it's like stuff like that was like I mean, no one told like no one tell you to sit down, spread your legs, and then somebody bust inside you. And if you're a dude, no one tell you to go down and bust inside a girl was not. You know what I'm saying? Pay for your own responsibilities. It ain't my place to sit here and pay for your lifestyle. I don't get it. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. If you have to ask for it, you don't get it from me. You know what I'm saying? I give you stuff because when I see that you have a need, I give it to you because I want you to have it, not because you're out here begging constantly every day, all day long. You know what I'm saying? It's not my place to do that. Was not, and I'm tired of people thinking that because I say that I'm not going to give you something because you asking for it, thinking that I'm the one who's wrong. It's my money, and I need it now. Shit. Well, they're not lucky and Nanny Pooh was not because they're constantly. Thing is, it's a game. If you ask, it's a numbers game. If you ask 100 people for a dollar, at least 10 to 20% of those people is going to give you a dollar. So that means you're going to have anywhere from $10 to $20 was not if you ask everyone for a dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's a numbers game. The more you ask for it, was that the more people you ask for it, the more likely you're liable to get something. you know, and that was a person that was in Jay Wilson's chat who said that she needs 100 people to give her $10 in order for what I'm saying her to reach her goals to wherever it is that she needed. That's kind of bold. You know what I'm saying? You need 100 people to give you $10. That's $1,000 you're trying to make for what? It ain't my responsibility to pay your bills for you. How do you rely on your family members? I have no idea, Miss Patricia. Listen, I have no idea about that. Because first of all, y'all know I believe it happen. I'm not saying it should happen. Well, it's not, but I'm saying the energy is going to happen because it's going to come back to you, and it's going to, saying, come back harder than what you think it was. And then when you actually need help, no one's going to believe you. So therefore, you're not going to get the help that you may possibly need. So no one's going to care about it. Exactly. Right. Exactly. Just like someone said, "Oh, yeah, I bet this won't go viral." You're right. Not on my account, it won't go viral. Not on my account. You know, it makes no sense. Whatever. The thing is, melancholy. That's one of my fears. It really is one of my fears. Was not that when I need help, I can't allow myself or get myself to ask for it. You know what I'm saying? Especially monetary help was not because I know that I can go out and work and do what I need to do to make the money that I need to make. So I don't think that it's right that people just have so many. Yeah, just no hangups about asking people for money was not. I think that one of my fears is that if I ever get into a financial situation was not where I actually need some financial help, I think I'd rather be homeless than to ask for help. What's up, Fayette? How you doing, sir? E Almighty, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that's one of my fears was that I can't, what I'm saying, get myself to ask for someone to give me something just for nothing. Shit, hell, let me wash your car. Let me do something. Let me make myself feel useful. Was that the thing is that's just a prideful thing. Was that I just can't sit back and allow people to take care of me. Even with my marriage was not shit. I have 3 jobs. He has one because I don't ever want to be dependent on anyone for anything. You know what I'm saying? Although we split everything was not, but still, I still want my own. I can't sit up here and let people just give and do for me was not, and me not doing something in return. Tequila baby. Now if I'll be embarrassed for my kids, my family members, myself. Exactly. I mean, yeah, you work hard. I know you're constantly at work, like I'm constantly at work. Well, it's not, and it's like when, like that's why I have so many jobs because my thing is that I can't just be at home doing nothing all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can't be at home doing absolutely nothing all the time. That is ridiculous. That is boring. That is stupid. Okay. Right. You know, like, and I don't think I ever been unemployed as an adult, but I always kept at least 2 jobs as an adult because I call it my fuck you policy. Anytime I want to get mad and leave something well it's not, I have one job that I keep and I have one job that I just can throw away. You know, exactly, exactly. You know, my whole thing is if I have to ask for the price, I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to walk into a store, buy whatever I want, whatever I see, whatever I like, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and worry about if I buy this, well, it's not today. Will I be able to pay my rent tomorrow, or will I be able to pay my car note, my insurance, or what I'm saying, my bills tomorrow? What's up, Castro? How you doing, baby? Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I don't have time for that. But I work hard the way I work with that so I can live the lifestyle that I live. I need money in my pocket. I need money on my credit cards. I need money in the bank. I need money in my savings account. I need money in my retirement plan. I can't sit up here and be worried about, what I'm saying, if I can afford to go here, if I can afford to go there, what's not. If I have to worry about it, what's not, I can't do it. You know, everyone needs to stop thinking that someone is obligated to give you something when it's not. It's about you being the adult that you say that you are and practice the art of adulting. Take responsibility for your actions and don't live past your means. You know, like y'all know, every week I go shopping at least 2 or 3 times a week. I go shopping pretty much Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because that's when I'm off Mondays. Well, do I need anything that I got? No, but do I like having it? Yes. Do I like having the ability to go into a store and buy it and keep it moving? Yes. You know, Do I like saving money? Yes, I save money was not. You have to save money was not on your person, in your home, and in the bank as well, in financial institutions. And then I constantly eat out was not. I spend more money in a week than shit these people make on YouTube. It's crazy. Well, if you're popping out kids like dogs popping out puppies was not whole litters and shit, you need to reevaluate your situation. It makes no sense. Exactly. Keep your credit in good shape was not because you never know what you may need. You never know what may happen. Sean's in here. What's up, Sean? If you're in here, I didn't see. You know. I'm gonna ketchup sandwiches, sugar, butter bread, mayonnaise sandwiches, and stuff. Yeah, I grew up in that household, but that's my whole point was that I know how to make something out of nothing. You're not gonna catch me crazy and starving. Was not shit. You better throw some ketchup, some canned vegetables. Was not into a crock pot and make a little soup and call that shit a day. Get a ham bone or something up in there, just one, not many, and call that shit a day. Get you some cornmeal, some flour, some sugar, some eggs, and milk. Was not make a little homemade cornbread and call that shit a day. And you eat off that for a couple of days. I mean, you do what you have to do in order for you to get it together. It's not. The man, when you're absolutely right. It's nice to have money, but know that you don't have to spend it. you know. But the thing is, even like the thing is, although I have credit cards, well, it's not. I don't use credit cards. Just for me, those credit cards, all of them are for special occasions, or in just case of emergency. What I do is What I do with my credit cards is I buy one item on the credit card was not, and I pay that item off immediately to keep my credit going, to keep my credit good. Well, spam is expensive now, so you gotta be careful about spam. Spam is expensive now, while it's not. But yeah, I think I have 2 cans of spam in the kitchen right now. And Miss Leo know how I do my potted meat. You better ask them about my potted meat situations. I don't have time to play with y'all. Shit, throw some potted meat, a little mayonnaise, potted meat sandwich, or put on some crackers. Call this shit a day. You know, you can't sit up here and think that you're too good to live a certain lifestyle. You're too good to do what you need to do in order for you to survive. Mm-mm. You have to do what you got to do, you guys. I'm trying to get my cord to hang stuff up so I can plug this thing in. I think it's getting ready to go dead in a second. But yeah, you can't just sit up here and be like, I will sacrifice myself before I be begging for something else now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's it. Yeah, I will sacrifice myself and my eating was not before I be out there begging for something, asking people to help me out or to do something was not. You better go to the store and get the sale items was not. Yeah, I don't do hot dogs. I don't do hot dogs, unfortunately, because I read a book in high school that told me how hot dogs are made, and I just couldn't make myself do it. Rice and bologna and bread. You're absolutely right. Yes, dog food, whatever, Miss Leo. I don't care about that. Oh, yeah. If you use your credit card for one purpose and pay it off right away, exactly. Spam is too salty. Syrup sandwiches, yes, yes, yes. A little bit of peanut butter toast and call it a day. Tuna, I love me some tuna fish, yes, but you can use that in different kind of ways. You can make a cold tuna fish salad. You can do tuna fish with like pasta and like frozen vegetables, what's like all kind of stuff. Like you better learn how to live your life and live your life in a good way. You love hot dogs? Oh my god, ugh. They really are. I know, but funny thing is, I don't eat bologna either though. I eat luncheon meat. I eat like ham and turkey things like that. But yes, bologna and hot dogs are basically the same thing, same process of being made. Exactly, if you. That's smart. That's really smart. Y'all saw my nega noodle challenge. How I get it together. Y'all know I can do some nega noodles if I want, if I have to. I don't eat those. Well, it's not, but I can definitely do it if I have to. I made two dishes. I think I did like a pho with nega noodles as well one time. You know what I'm saying? Chopped up some sausages, so a little bit of onion in there, throw a little bit of peas and carrots. You know what I'm saying? Call it a day. Make a meal out of it. Tessie, whatever, boo. Whatever. What's up, onlineies, baby? How you doing? But yeah, but even my nega noodles aren't nega noodles. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all tell it. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, I can't. That's what I eat. That's how I eat. Y'all see how I eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Mega noodle. But yeah, it's just like I just don't sit here and want people to do for me what it's not. You know what I'm saying? My life is about having fun and living my life at its best. You know what I'm saying? Living my life to its fullest. You know what I'm saying? Having experiences, doing things that, you know what I'm saying, make me happy, that makes me smile. Miss Pam, I saw your noodle challenge that had seven. I mean, your noodle eating was that had 70,000 people. I'm like, what is she doing? Where were you at? Where were you at? Were you over in Hong Kong somewhere eating those noodles? Or were you just in a room eating some hot ass noodles? Yes, living my best life. I have to. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I'm saying, and I live it with no apologies without permission. You know what I'm saying? People need to stop asking for permission to live their life. But at the same time, stop wanting people to help you afford your lifestyle. Because it's not for people to do that while it's not. It's for you to live your own lifestyle and do your own thing. Yeah, I rather buy like a sausage or something than a hot dog. Unfortunately, yeah, I just can't. You know, well, I can't. Is Sean in here? I can't see him. Where is he at? Hold up. Now I don't know what the hell's going on with people. Now I'm not able to see people in my damn chat. Now this is ridiculous. Now let me get my other device. I can see what's going on here. I'm not if I'm not seeing anybody, well, it's not. I'm not ignoring you guys. It's just I just can't see you on this device. So let me get my other device. So I can see you guys. Miss Mullins is here too. Hey, Miss Mullins, how you doing, sweetheart? See, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I can't see nobody. Oh, I love sloppy Joe, the regular white bread. Yes. Oh, Sean's not here. Okay. Okay. I'm not missing nobody. I'm not trying to be rude and ignore people. Oh, y'all love sloppy joes on damn white bread. And how about those mama hamburgers was not? They had the green pepper and onions hanging out the side of those hamburgers was not on white bread. Yes, I remember those things. Uh huh. Fuck a all right or fry. You better get a potato and cut that shit up and call it a day and fry that up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, no one can afford buns. So you better get a white bread because you use that white bread for your peanut butter jelly sandwiches, for your damn tuna fish sandwiches, for your hot dogs, for your hamburgers, for your sloppy joes. It also was your garlic bread for your spaghetti. You better throw some butter on that bread and toast it up, and that's your garlic bread. A little garlic salt, garlic season, and call it a day. Yeah, you have to laugh. Life is about laughing and living. But it's not about being all ugly and nasty. Ooh, tuna fish and macaroni and cheese of you? No, no, no. But isn't that a tuna fish? Yes. Sliced bread was everything, bro. You're absolutely right about that. Oh yeah, I still do a lot of things as well. But I always y'all know me. I have to fancy it up. I have to fancy it up. Like my mom used to make a dish that she would take like turkey wings. and put it into one of those. Y'all know those black big pots that usually have the little lid on top of it. She put turkey wings inside that with onions, potato, no onions, peppers, cornbread with that. So it was kind of like a all in one Thanksgiving dinner, was not. She'll eat that, was not. We eat off that for a couple of days. Make you laugh? That's good, baby. It's just that you have to be able to be resourceful in what you do. Yes, the stock pot or Dutch oven. Yes, it was dressing, but it was like an all in. It was kind of like a one pot meal that she would do. Like she put all that stuff in there, was not, and then put it in the oven. A couple hours later, we had dinner for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? I love stews too. Please, y'all lucky I'll have some neck bones and rice up here one day. Was not because I'm going to have some. It's just that I haven't had neck bones in like a couple months, but I love neck bones. Yes, and oxtails, but oxtails became too darn expensive. Was not before they was real cheap, but now since they become a delicacy, they become really expensive. Come with everything. Chili back before. Yes, I did. Oxtails are definitely too high. Neck bones and rice with something green. You gotta have something green and fresh. Shepherd's pie. Oh, I like that too. Yes. With a little brown gravy, little things. Yes, 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 yes. Shepherd's pie. But also, my mom used to make something that I think I'm gonna make for you guys. It is like kind of like the manwich type meat, like the ground beef with the tomatoes and onions and peppers and stuff in it. But she would make some mashed potatoes, and she would put a little bit of flour in the mashed potatoes, give it a little bit more stiffener, and some egg in the mashed potatoes, whatever. And she would put the meat inside of the mashed potato, whatever, roll it up into a ball, dust it in flour and breadcrumbs, and then deep fry it. It was so 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 good. It was so good. That was one of the little cheap meals that we would eat. Well, it's not that you eat with your hands, whatever. It was really good. Yes, buttermilk cornbread and hot water cornbread. Yes, I used to call it that was our cereal. Was not cornbread and milk. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Put a little bit of sugar in it. Was not call it a day. Ooh, you made sure pie on Monday, Almighty. Mm. But yet you didn't give me none. But yet you didn't give me none. That's what it's called, Regina de Papa. Okay. Yeah, I know what it's called. But the mom used to make it. It is good, dude. But I will add some cheese to it, give you a little cheesy thing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make that one day. But it's so good. Whole cakes, yes, whole cakes and syrup. Those are the little cheap meals. You with some cornmeal, some flour, a little bit of egg. Was not call a little baking soda. Was not call it a day. Put it on a hot thing and keep it moving. She don't know about no whole cakes. She thinks she do. She don't know about no whole cakes. And also potato cakes as well. Was not. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, just like you gotta make do with what you have. You can't sit up here. I mean, constantly asking people for stuff all the time. Was not. You sure can make a lot of things with potatoes. Potatoes are very versatile. It's kind of like rice. Some croquettes and raised yes. Some croquettes and biscuits. Was not. Yes. Potato souffle. Yes. Tea cakes. I don't know what that is. Don't know what tea cakes are. But yeah, like I mean, you know, you can do a lot of stuff with things and without asking and begging people for money. Like what I what I do is, oh, that's British. But but it's British for what? What is the equivalent to tea cakes in America? What's the equivalent to tea cakes in America? Yeah, like well, but how I learned to shop, especially for food. I buy all of my dry ingredients and my non-perishables was not, and stock up on that, like your flours, your rice, your pasta, your dry pastas was not, and your canned goods was not. And then so all you have to do is basically was not go buy your meats when you're ready to cook certain things. Cookies and coffee. Oh, a coffee cake. Okay, there it is. You're right. And if you, I saw the video that you made a while ago when you were saying that organic food costs about the same as regular food, and people think that it's more expensive because it's organic. Was not why the price itself may seem a little bit more expensive. Was not if you in the long run it averages about the same. With like if you take account of everything that you have to do with food that's not organic, was not, it kind of rounds up to about the same price. So you're right about that. Exactly know where shopping what to buy, what's not. But the thing like I don't ever, you know what I'm saying, like now I have beans, like I have stuff that if I ever get to a point where I need to do something with that, like I have split peas up there, and I have this like I have a ham bone in the freezer, was not. If I ever get just want to do something simple and easy, was not, throw some split peas in there and make a split pea soup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'll doctor it up with all the fresh ingredients, was not. But yeah, you don't always have to buy everything like that, was like just be able to do what you got to do. Yeah, you can freeze green soups, your stocks. You can freeze like me. Every time I make spaghetti, was not always make a whole bunch of meat sauce, and I at least freeze 2 quarts of the meat sauce for a later date. You know, I buy like bulk meat, what's not, and separate it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what I'm gonna do, I separate it, whatever, and that's when I actually start doing the things that I need to do with it, whatever. Bye, baby hope. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you again.